6 things to wear over 60. You know, by the time we get to this age in midlife, you know, we pretty much know what our style is and what we like and don't like. Most of us anyway. But there are times when it's helpful to maybe have some tips or suggestions on some things that are good to have in your closet to make sure that you make choices that are going to help you look your best. And that's what this topic is all about. Now, if you're thinking, well, nobody needs to tell me what to wear, I have it all figured out, that's great. Go on to the next video or blog post. But if you're interested in a little bit of information, I'd love to share with you several things. 6 things, 6 articles of clothing to wear in our 60s-ish. And then 6 other things that are helpful to have in our closet, our wardrobe, available to us. And then finally, 6 other aspects of how we view ourselves in midlife that can ultimately affect how we look, how we feel, and how we present ourselves. So 6, 6, 6. Let's start with 6 things to wear over 60. Unless you're a die-hard anti-jeans type of girl, a pair of well-fitting, higher in the waist, flattering cut jeans can be the foundation of so many outfits, and they can be as casual or really elevated if that's what you prefer. They're very versatile. Longer length and tunic style tops are really a wonderful thing for a midlife woman's body shape. I know for me, I wear them often. Part of my selection, though, also applies to the neckline. So think about that, too. I mean, there are certain necklines that don't flatter my face and my neck. So I look for a round, square, boat neck, something like that. And I also tend to stick with a 3/4 length sleeve. Has enough to cover, but doesn't come all the way down, my arms. So think about those details as well when you're deciding what type of tunic top is going to work for you. Nothing will date you more quickly, girlfriend, than a bra that's not well fitting and doesn't hold your girls in place. So think about the undergarments when you're getting dressed as well. Bottom half as well as the top, and make sure that they're well fitting and that they kind of are invisible once you get your clothes on. A classic black pant will never steer you wrong, my friend. An ankle length pant, it's a classic look, a slimming color, and you can really do anything with them. So I have probably 3 pair in my closet right now of different kinds, and even, if you have one, that's just what you need. Some bold colors in your wardrobe will also serve you well. Now, having said that, they're probably, in our stage of life, going to work best as a top, maybe in a jacket or a blazer that's paired with a dark neutral on the bottom. And it will vary, what the colors are will vary based on your skin tone, your hair color, your personality, your personal style. But you can pull off vibrant color as long as you do it wisely. A longer length cardigan or blazer, or several, is really a staple in the wardrobe of a woman in midlife. The longer length can cover some things we don't want to show the world. They're great for layering. They can be beautiful colors, as we just talked about. So make sure that you have 1 or 2 or more of those in the closet. Next, we're going to talk about 6 wardrobe staples. Things that could be an article of clothing, maybe a style of dressing, or a way of putting an outfit together that is most flattering to you. So let's take a look at these 6 non-wardrobe influences. And then finally, 6 non-wardrobe influences that, as I mentioned earlier, do impact how we look and how we feel. So it could be something like, how we take care of our skin or our hair. But ultimately, all of these things are influenced by what we think and how we feel. So consider also these 6 non-wardrobe but also essential influences. If it's been a while since you've paid attention to your hairstyle or maybe changed it, it might be something to think about just to update your look a little bit. It's never too late to start taking good care of your skin, no matter what your age is or what you've done up until now. But I would encourage you to find the best quality products that you can afford that are made for mature skin and use them religiously, because it will make a difference. If you love yourself for the person you are today, your smile will reflect that. I know many women struggle to regain their confidence as they get older. Aging is not easy, but we all do it. So if you can, embrace every day, be grateful, accept who you are, and wear an honest and happy smile. Keeping love in our heart can be tough, especially with all that life throws our way. But you know what? Keeping love in your heart is a choice, even after everything. So choose to love. Remember how when you were young, maybe even little, and life was just so exciting and you just couldn't wait to see what was going to happen next? Well, you know what? We're never too old to anticipate tomorrow, even with its uncertainties. Looking forward to the future helps us smile more, love more, and wake up each morning with a spirit of gratitude. Yes, we've lived long enough to make lots of mistakes, and if we let our minds go down that road of what if, what did I do this for, why didn't I, we can literally be eaten up by it, and we end up wearing a look of anguish, anger, even despair. So I would encourage you, learn from the past, but don't live there. Life is too short to waste even a minute of time going over something that can't be changed. Well, we've covered a lot in this video, more than 6 things to wear that are in your closet. But you know what? We're women who've lived, most of us, into our 6th decade and beyond, and there's a lot that goes into who we are. But we're still growing, still learning, and we're still expressing ourselves through style and fashion. And you know what? We've got a lot more living to do.